Let's see. What did you get me?
I'm so thoughtful.
A meat-scented candle. Ode to barbecue. Nothing like your house smelling like a brisket crime scene.
I would 100% actually get that for you.
I know.
Yeah, that would.
I know you've been
actually
working
be
on
a
that
thing.
for a couple of months now.
Right, yes.
And trying to perfect that.
Well, actually, what I've been doing is
Smoky.
just gathering the drippings from barbecue that I've made, and then I'm just going to put it in like a candle glass thing and with a wick in there, and then here we go.
You're listening to Premeditated Opinions because, yes, we thought about it, and then we said it anyway. I'm Pamela.
And I'm Josh, and we are two people who somehow share a brain and decided to weaponize our brains with microphones. Each week, we unpack anything, from politics and religion to carpool dread and everything in between.
You know, it would really help us a lot if you followed us on Instagram and YouTube. Giving us a like and a follow is probably the best thing your thumbs will do today.
We are not experts. We are just way too confident in our own opinions. With all that being said, let's get started. Well, welcome back to Premeditated Opinions, where I'm holding my microphone. And you might wonder.
Okay, so I did that last week, and it was very much like do I hold it here the whole
Yeah.
time? Do I, when I'm not talking, like...
Right, yeah. No, it's the Ricky Bobby, what do I do with my hands, but with a microphone.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so for those of you who can see me, I am holding a microphone because I couldn't find my other mic clip, and I don't know why. So... yeah, so I'm holding it, and by the next time we record, I will have it. But anyway, welcome back. We're thrilled you're here. So last episode, we did something really fun and special. And if you haven't listened to our previous episode, it is so worth your time. You should definitely jump back and check out the Christmas special. It's a ton of live music. Basically all of it we did in one take, and there was no rehearsal. So it's very raw. But it's really, really fun. And Krista sang on it, and I sang on it, and I had some friends play. What was that experience like for you? Like, just penny for your thoughts. Like what were you thinking? What were you experiencing? What was happening?
Honestly, it was fun. It was exactly kind of what I thought when we were putting it together. So originally, I had gone to Krista and Josh, and I was like, I want y'all to do a Christmas duet special.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're both very talented. I know you, or at least she, I know, enjoys singing. She doesn't get to do it probably as much as you do.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to give a showcase of your talents, to be honest. And then you took it. and
yeah, then I took it.
You did. And you were like, okay, well, I'm just going to add a little bit of this, a little bit. I was like, okay, listen, I want it to be like a fireside chat. I want it to just be like kind of, cute and intimate and, whatever. And then you're like, okay, well, I just invited a few friends.
Yeah.
And no, but it turned out to be better, I guess, than I expected.
Yeah.
I very much wanted it to have that intimate, raw, unrehearsed feel, but I knew that the talent that you had brought in was going to be able to handle that and excel and really be able to really show off the talent that they had. I mean, it's still impressive that you guys did all of that in one take, unrehearsed. I think you'd sent out the sheet music like a week before.
Less than that. We picked out the songs that we wanted to do, and then we had to find sheet music that would basically guide these other musicians in the way that we wanted to. But we had some kind of specific arrangements that we wanted to do. And so in some ways, we found sheet music that was just kind of close to what we wanted to do. And then I just told the guys, I was like, I want to play it in this way using these chords. And so they're like, oh, okay. And so,
and that just speaks to the talent, though,
of
being able to do that.
They're ridiculous.
There's no way I could do that. I mean, not that I'm like musically inclined, but there ain't no way. There ain't no way I could have done that. And to me, that is just, it's impressive, especially to be up close and like watching that literally unfold in real time. That was really awesome. And then I also wanted to keep it fun and light
Yeah.
and funny.
And it was.
And it was it was a great time. I love the stories and the jokes, and it was perfect.
Yeah, it was a blast. And I am so very, very, very spoiled. And I mean this so genuinely. I'm so spoiled by the caliber of musician that I get to be around, and the friends that I've made over many years of playing music. And it's these aren't guys who are just trying their best in their garage. These are guys that are really legit musicians. All of them have touring backgrounds. All of them have major artists or bands that they're involved with right now. And so it's really cool just to be able to make those calls and pack them all into my living room and be like, hey, let's give this a go. Yeah, so I mean, it's so fun to be surrounded by so many talented human beings, and to call them friends, and for them to be funny on top of all of that, and just jump in with the craziness that we were doing. I mean, the text message that I sent to all of them was basically, "Hi, would you like to be on my podcast but playing your instrument?" And they were all basically like, "Sure." And so,
Well, and I think it helps too. I wanted it to be very, very casual, very low key, very come as you are. Daniel literally showed up from the airport.
Yeah, he did.
And I love that. I wanted it just to be no pressure.
Yeah.
Fun. You do what you do best.
Yeah. And
it'll be amazing, and it was.
Yeah. Well, and it was a good start to just the Christmas season. And,
absolutely.
I'm very optimistic about doing more stuff like that in the future, and this was kind of a fun proof of concept, because I didn't even really know how it was going to go exactly. Like I had a hunch, like I knew technically how I wanted to pull it off, but it wasn't until I actually started listening through the music that we recorded and stuff like that, where I was like, oh, this actually worked. Like this really went well. And there's several things that I'll do differently next time. I certainly learned a lot about recording in a dining room.
And actually we were talking about this last night because my kids wanted to watch the episode.
Oh, fun.
And I need to tell y'all some of the stuff that they were saying. At one point I was like about to pull the plug on the TV. But that was one thing my husband had mentioned. Josh was like, for being in a dining room, this sounds amazing. You know, and again, my bar was pretty low. It was pretty much like, I want this to be very just no stress.
Yeah.
Just having a good time. You made it a little more extra.
Yeah, I did.
But it's still...
no regrets though. No regrets.
I do want to pull up though. Hold on.
Go right ahead.
Because I was texting y'all. So my kids love to watch and listen to our podcast. Every morning, my daughter wants to listen to that week's episode, and I get to listen to it in 8-minute chunks. Right. 8 minutes on the way to school and 8 minutes home.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole week. And so last night, I mean, they were excited about it.
Wow.
They were... I was like, y'all, if you want to watch this, you need to hurry up and eat, get in the shower, brush your teeth, and come back down here and we'll watch it before bedtime.
Yeah.
And they did.
Wow.
And so...
I feel so loved.
Yeah, they were... So the first time they heard it, I think I told you this, we were in the car, and both of these damn kids... Because the first song is O Tenenbaum.
Yeah, so it's instrumental.
Exactly, which my children have heard a million times before. We watch the Charlie Brown Christmas special every year.
Yeah.
And he's like, my son, it sounds like elevator music. Shut your mouth. And then my daughter, I take my son to school, and then my daughter is in the car. First thing. Sounds like elevator music. And I was like, I'm going to push both y'all out of the car.
Right. We're going to hit the eject button and just send them flying.
So we're watching this, and I'm texting y'all in real time to their commentary. So this is what we got. Why is your hair weird? What's on your pants? So my pants were my Grinch pants.
Yeah.
And it's hard to see in the video, but there's like little patches on them of the Grinch looking out, and it says "Ew, people." And I'm like, y'all have seen these before. And then during O Tenenbaum, Cass is like, "What's he playing the drums with?"
Oh, brushes.
And then Logan, "Can I get ripped jeans?" And I'm like, what are we doing here?
Y'all are not paying attention.
No. And then I did notice because I'm probably our top listener of this episode.
Yeah.
I listened to it on Apple Podcasts. I've watched the YouTube. I've watched it on my laptop. I've watched it on the TV. And last night, Logan goes, "Oh, I can hear the bass now."
Yeah. Yeah, the soundbar helps. You know.
Cassie's like, "Where were you?" And I'm like, "I can't with y'all. I cannot."
Oh, out of the mouths of babes.
And then finally at the end, I'm like, "So what'd y'all think?" And Logan goes, "Amazing. I just farted." I'm like, "Go to bed, y'all. Just go to bed."
Mm-hmm. It's
but
time.
they did. They enjoyed it. And then the part where we're joking about the music bed, and Daniel plays that little riff. Cass, like, all of a sudden, she just disappears, and I'm like, "Are you gonna watch this?" She's like, "I'll be down in a minute." She was upstairs trying to figure out what that song was.
Wow, really?
Yeah, and I mistakenly thought it was Sarah Bareilles.
Oh, it probably was nothing. It was probably no song.
No, it was. It was
really?
Vanessa Carlton's "A Thousand Miles."
That one. Yes. You're right.
Yeah.
That is. Yeah, Vanessa. It's okay. So that's a running gag. So you'll hear about this in the actual episode. But I think we talk about it. I know I brought it up at one point. I don't think I edited it out. But so Daniel and I played at church for a long time. That's initially how he and I met, and then we play in other areas outside of church now. But when we first started playing together, he is really masterful at being sarcastic with his keyboard. So,
oh yeah, that whole bit is in there.
Oh yeah. So
it's hilarious.
He would do things to try and throw me off. To like when we were doing church stuff together, if I had any sort of speaking moment or something like that, he would play songs, recognizable songs underneath what I was doing to try and like get me to laugh.
I love that.
And
that makes me so happy.
And then there was one point where he just started playing the 1,000 Miles Vanessa Carlton piano riff, which is super recognizable.
Oh yeah.
So he would try and work it into other songs. So we would be playing some other church tune, and he would squeeze it in there. One of my very favorite ones, though, I can't remember if Daniel was playing keys this Sunday, if it was somebody else, but somebody in our rehearsal mentioned that one of the songs we were playing sounded like the little beginning of the Bluey song is the beginning of every single Bluey episode.
Oh yeah.
And so we would start trying to work that into songs, but we'd do it really slowly or something. Anyway, yeah, we're nerds, and
I love
just
it. That just oh my god,
yeah.
I love stuff like that though.
Oh, it was
I
great.
love it.
It was great, and
especially when it's done intentionally.
Oh, it's always intentional. It's always trying to throw me off, which is really fun. But yeah, we just had a great time. Y'all should go back and listen to it if you haven't.
Absolutely.
And share it around. Like this is an amazingly shareable episode. Like anyone who has any appreciation for Christmas music whatsoever will have a good time listening to this.
Yep. And if you want the version where it's just songs, it's just the songs straight through, and you don't have to listen to our banter and camaraderie.
Even though it's great.
Right? That's over on our Substack.
Yes.
So if you sign up to be a Substack premium member, you get access to the I don't know, what do you call that?
It's I would almost call it like the album version.
Right?
Like there's no commentary between the songs, it's just the music. And then there's also an additional song behind Substack that's not in the main feed. So yeah, if you enjoyed yourself, please join us over there.
Yeah. I've been doing a lot of, if you join the chat over there, I've been dropping in a lot of behind the scenes kind of information. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's It's fun. It's a good time over there.
So did that get you like? Was that sort of the official switch for you into like Christmas mode?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. I think every year there. Sometimes it's putting the tree up. Sometimes it's some event or something like that. I think it was kind of what kicked off Christmas for me too. Like I've been in a more Christmassy sort of mood ever since, and that's especially when you're somebody who I make part of my living playing music. Every Christmas, you're playing the same songs over and over. Like, I am desperately tired of Christmas music. But the intro to it this year and kind of how we went about it and the people that were involved and all of that stuff, it really kind of sweetened the deal for me this year.
Well, and that's why when I had originally approached you about this idea, I wanted you and Krista to essentially play what songs you wanted to play.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I know. But it was like, I threw the idea out and I was like, okay, it's in your hands now. I wasn't going to dictate any of the songs. I wasn't going to dictate any of it.
Yeah.
I just kind of knew that I wanted it to be small-ish. I wanted it to be very raw and authentic. Honestly, exactly how we executed it.
Yeah.
And I love that you guys played songs that you enjoy and that you wanted to play and that kind of got you all into the spirit.
The spirit. It was good. Yeah. It was a lot of fun. So
yeah.
Do you guys do anything like do you have any Christmas traditions with your kids or anything like that? Just anything that happens year over year or
sort of. One thing we do like to do is drive around and look at Christmas lights.
Yeah, we do that too.
Haven't done that so much here because we just don't really know where to go.
Yeah, we can help with that.
Yeah. We did for the first couple years we were here. They had I can't remember what they call it. I'm gonna have to go back and see, but basically it was you would pay per carload and you would drive through like these like LED setups,
yeah.
And they would play like you would tune your radio to a certain channel, and like they had really great songs. Last year they were in it was an ABC special called The Great Christmas Light Fight.
Oh, okay. I think I remember hearing about this. I don't think I watched it though.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. I did see some stuff on Facebook of like people who were there.
Yeah.
And it was like a competition. And so they put their energy into that that year. I think they're supposed to be coming back with something this year or next year. I also know, we're also right next to what they call the Christmas capital, Grapevine.
Yeah.
So we have done, that was something we did with the kids when they were little. Back home in Louisville, we would drive about, I don't know, an hour and change to Indiana, French Lick, Indiana.
Okay.
And they were actually affiliated with Polar Express. So they did a Polar Express with a train, and we would do that. And so basically the kids, you get tickets, you get on this train. The kids wear pajamas. They get cookies and hot chocolate. They sing the songs from Polar Express. You go to the North Pole, and then we pick up Santa, and we go back to French Lick. And the Santa takes pictures and gives them a bell.
Okay.
From Polar Express. But it's like one of, I don't know if it's the only one or one of few that's actually like Polar Express. Like can use that name.
That's fun. I like that.
They have other ones. There's the Barstown dinner train that does something similar, and Grapevine had one, so we did that one. But that was so weird because, like, you go over by the airport.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so the kids are like, why are there planes going over? At least with the French Lick, like you kind of go into like wooded like forest areas and stuff. And so like we picked up Santa under an overpass and like they were just kind of like, oh,
hit hard times.
I'm like, sometimes the reindeer crash and burn in weird places. I don't know.
Right. Look, who can say?
But we might head back over to Grapevine just because it's festive and fun, and so we've always done that. And Christmas movies.
Oh,
I
yeah.
always put up the Christmas tree and watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh, nice. Yes. Yeah, we are representing that accordingly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And, Elf, and we have all of our kind of favorites
Yeah.
that we like to watch. So last night, my son was like, hey, can we watch a Christmas movie? And I was like, sure. And I was like, what do you want to watch? He goes, can we watch Nightmare Before Christmas?
Okay.
And I was like, no. I was like, no, that's like reserved for Halloween.
Yeah.
It's both. I know.
It's both. Yeah. It is a weird crossover because it's got a lot of like the imagery and him kind of reconciling, Jack Skellington kind of reconciling what Christmas is and stuff like that. And so it is kind of both. It is a weird crossover, but I think it fits. Like,
yeah. For me, it's just a little dark for
it is dark.
Christmas.
Yeah, it is dark for Christmas.
But I'm again throwing no shade. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. I watched it every year on my birthday because my birthday's right around Halloween. We would watch that and carve pumpkins. So that was more of my like Halloween tradition than Christmas. I mean, honestly, if he had pressed, I'd have flipped. But, and we could have watched it. I'm not against Nightmare Before Christmas.
So are you more of a cartoon Grinch person or are you more of a Jim Carrey Grinch person?
Cartoon.
Okay.
Cartoon.
See, I'm Jim Carrey all the way. Oh, I love him in that.
I don't know. Something about taking cartoon versions and making them live action. I'm very picky.
Yeah.
I'm very, very picky about what I like with that and what I don't. There are very few live action that have really impressed me, like Cruella.
Yeah.
That one was really good.
Yeah.
But I even like the newest animated version of the Grinch with Tyler the Creator.
Yeah, I think it's Tyler the Creator.
He does the music.
Yeah. No, so I am the kind of nerd that can appreciate movies or TV shows for a lot of very random reasons because something can just hook me about this show or movie and I can look past a lot of other things that might annoy other people because I enjoy these specific things. So in the Jim Carrey version, his performance all by itself is enough for me to watch it. Like that is such a masterful character that he portrays and it's so well done. And he is individually so funny that it I don't know. I love that version, but also I love the newer cartoon versions and all of that. But man, even just sort of the way that he speaks and stuff like that, he can just make me laugh with his voice.
Yeah.
Blast this Christmas music, it's joyful and triumphant. Like you can't help but sort of laugh along with what he's doing.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, I don't dislike it.
Yeah.
It's just not my preferred version.
It's not the canon.
Yeah, I do like that scene though where he's like going through his schedule.
Oh yeah, I can't cancel that again.
Yes, yes, that was good. We watched it not that long ago.
Yeah,
it's fine. I like OG versions, OG Grinch, OG Frosty the Snowman, the stuff that we grew up on. Just for that nostalgia factor.
Yeah, I get that.
They're not great by any means.
So you're not like a hot Frosty fan. No.
I do like. So
Please explain.
So I'll say I will watch some of the really cheesy, like Lifetime kind of Hallmark crap. But Netflix has been coming out here lately with some really good Christmas movies like Hot Frosty. There's the one with Lacey Chabert. No, that is Hot Frosty. One with Kristen Stewart on Hulu with Dan Levy.
Dan Levy, yeah. Shoot, I can see it in my head, but I can't think of the title of it. But yeah, that's anything with Dan Levy.
This is the episode where I hang out on my phone.
Right. 'Tis fine.
Happiest Season.
Okay, yeah. I think we watched that last year.
Yeah, Holiday.
Yeah.
Which is multiple holidays, but it really does kind of center around Christmas. And then there's another one that we just watched, but Netflix has really just for kind of out of the box.
Sure, something new.
Yeah, something a little edgy.
Yeah.
You know, it's not that typical like single female businesswoman takes a trip to some obscure place and falls in love with her client's son, you know, whatever. That's literally this just copy paste.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And yet it still keeps working, and Hallmark keeps making that movie. And so
I think it's just people like to put that stuff on in the background. I don't think they really even care about the story. I think it just the music and the colors and all that.
Yeah, the vibes.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, so tell us what we have here. So for anyone who can't see us, we are sitting in Pamela's dining room today, and we have a red star-shaped box and a purple star-shaped box in front of us. And I know that there's a plan for these. So explain to me what this is.
So I'm gifting you the red one, and you have gifted me the purple.
Wonderful. I put it together myself.
Okay. So what is in this box is terrible, or what is it? The anti-gift guide.
The anti-gift guide. Yes.
The anti-gift guide.
Things to not buy.
These are your white elephant gifts. These are things that you get as gifts, and you have to, in the moment, figure out, is this satire? Should I laugh? Or like,
is this genuine?
Yeah. Okay. So inside the box are different prompts.
Many pieces
are different gifts. Yeah. They're not prompts, they're gifts.
Yeah.
And so the reason I did it this way is for the reaction factor. So you don't really know. I know some of these because I had to make sure they were actually funny.
That's fair.
But the randomness is I don't know what I'm going to pick.
Yeah.
So these are your gifts from me to you.
Excellent.
And these are my gifts from you to me.
That I picked myself.
That you did.
Yeah.
And so we're going to open our and this is going to make up our anti-gift guide.
Okay, perfect. So
you go first.
To get things started off, we have a grow your own boyfriend capsule. Because nothing says happy holidays like hydrating a man who still won't text you back. I mean, if this exists, then that's an epic idea for the single person in your life who keeps getting badgered by people of when they're going to find like a partner.
I'm sure you can find it on Etsy.
Yeah, yes. The Etsy is kind of ground zero for some weird stuff. It is. I've been surprised what I've stumbled on there. Like, wow, y'all really got weird with it. Like,
okay, so we need somebody in the audience to actually Google these things and see if they're real and let us know.
Yeah. I hope they are.
Okay.
Especially the boyfriend.
All right, what did you give me? Okay. Wine glasses that say Mommy's Little Helper. Thank you. For the mom who really needs therapy, not stemware.
Right. You know what's cheaper than therapy? Wine. Like that's the problem.
Right.
I kept thinking of that millennial meme that I've seen many times that it's like, I've got enough money for either a therapy session or a tattoo, and we'll see which person calls me back first, the therapist, the tattoo artist. Man, that tracks. But anyway.
Well, what's funny is Sarah and Beth on Pantsuit Politics just did this episode on like people drinking less. And I thought about that while I was perusing the wine aisles.
Right. I also listened to that episode.
I was like, not me.
Yeah. And I was like, that's wonderful for them. Like that has not been my
I'm keeping the vineyards
experience.
alive.
Right. Yes. Yeah. We're doing them a service. Okay, here we go. This is applicable. A beard ornament kit. Turn his face into a Pinterest craft project against his will. Okay, so I have hung ornaments in my beard before, but it was a lot longer than this, which isn't a season I really want to go back to.
Dang it. Now I got to take your stocking present back.
You really don't. Like, I'll find a way. You know, it can all still live in there. We can glue or something.
Okay. Let's see. What did you get me?
I'm so thoughtful.
A meat-scented candle. Ode to barbecue. Nothing like your house smelling like a brisket crime scene.
I would 100% actually get that for you.
I know.
Yeah, that would.
I know you've been
actually
working
be
on
a
that
thing.
for a couple of months now.
Right, yes.
And trying to perfect that.
Well, actually, what I've been doing is just gathering the drippings from barbecue that I've made. And then I'm just going to put it in like a candle glass thing and with a wick in there. And then here we go.
And then it lights on fire and the whole house goes
As
up.
soon as the wick gets down to like the actual like candle part, the whole thing goes up in flames. God.
Yeah.
That's a funny bit, but also dangerous. But
all right.
I would get you that though, for sure. All right, let's see. A pocket-sized emergency fishing rod for the man who has never fished but deeply believes he could survive an apocalypse. Okay, so I wouldn't be mad about it, really. Like, that's kind of funny. And I don't really fish.
I mean, teach a man to fish.
Exactly. Yeah, feed him for a lifetime.
Right.
Or the remainder
Wasn't that
of his
like a
life
Bible quote?
No, it was I think it's a Chinese or Japanese proverb or something like
Close
that.
enough.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll start with J.
No, yes, yeah, that's the prerequisite.
Oh God.
But okay, this does make me wonder though. So, would you survive a zombie apocalypse?
Oh, absolutely not. Josh and I've had this conversation before. Like, he would. He's prepped. He's ready. Like, at least he was when we lived in Kentucky. I'm not sure now. I harvest my organs or something. I don't know. Like, make sure you take my meds with you if you need them. Like, no, I ain't making it. I ain't making it. And I'm okay with that. Like, my thing is like, I want it to be quick. Don't let me get eaten by zombies.
Yeah.
Like, I'll just take, a headshot.
Yeah, exactly. Just put me out of my misery before it comes to that. No, I hear that. I think I would probably way overestimate my abilities to survive a zombie apocalypse and then inevitably get consumed in like the first couple of weeks or something. Like,
I mean, I could go down a whole like medical healthcare health insurance tangent on this, but I think in the spirit of Christmas, I'm going to see what else you got me.
Yeah, and for more on that, check out her Substack.
Okay. Mystery box of expired snacks from around the world. Surprise, it's all seaweed flavored. You can probably get these at World Market.
Probably, yeah. I've ordered foreign candy off of Amazon before. Yeah.
Interesting.
But it was for a friend of mine who's from overseas, and I got him a whole basket full of Korean candy because the nostalgia of it, but also there was seaweed in there. So.
I think if you gave me that, I would stop responding to your texts.
That's fair. That's fine. The stuff I actually got in real life was not expired. The expired part is that's the trump card. Like, that's what makes it truly terrible. But have you had any snacks from around the world?
I want to say yes, but I can't.
Yeah.
I don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah. No. Okay. For me, Pamela got me a cookbook for depression meals. Recipes include ice, just vibes, and a spoonful of peanut butter eaten over the sink.
You're welcome.
That's accurate. Also acceptable would have been Tito's vodka.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, which we are not sponsored by, but we totally would be sponsored by. So
I mean, they're down in Austin.
Yeah, they're not far
Hop,
away.
skip, and a jump.
Yeah.
So
what else did I get you?
Oh God. Okay. I'm trying not to read these before I pull. A jigsaw puzzle made entirely of shredded bills.
Oh man, that's so depressing.
Therapeutic and financially traumatic.
Right. Yeah. I mean, especially
it's so thoughtful.
It's so thoughtful, yeah, and so very obtrusive. Like, especially if I gave you a puzzle with your medical bills, like that would really be.
Wait a minute.
Exactly. How did you get these from 1997? Don't worry about it. Like,
it's probably in all those freaking boxes in the garage that Josh won't let go.
We all have those boxes in the garage, but
Anyway.
tis fine. Okay,
Yeah.
what we got? God, I want to do this to somebody. Okay, you got me a life-size cardboard cutout of your coworker. Especially fun if they're not invited to the party.
You are my only coworker.
Right, exactly.
And therefore you're not invited to the
You're having our Christmas party
It's a
by
party
yourself.
of one.
Right, yeah.
At a bar.
Right. Oh God, that's funny. Okay. You're up.
Sorry, that one was really good.
That is really good.
Okay. A jumbo pack of pregnancy tests. With a tag that says for future plot twists.
Oh my, that would be quite a plot twist in my life. Because Krista
Might end the party, might end friendships.
Yeah.
What kind of hussy do you think I am?
You know, luck favors the prepared, and so we're just gonna have them around, I guess.
A jumbo pack.
Right, yeah. A Costco-sized batch of,
I don't even think oh, I'm going to Costco later. I'll find out.
Right, yeah.
I'm going to ask the pharmacist.
Ask the pharmacist, and then if they have like a jumbo pack, just like send a photo of that in our group chat thread and be like, anyone need these? and just see how people respond.
My husband will be like, yes, please. Like, this can be taken so many ways.
All right, so you got me, after I got you your jumbo pack of pregnancy tests, you got me a candle that smells like new divorce. Because nothing says Merry Christmas like emotional flashbacks. That's
for all those jumbo pregnancy tests.
Right. It's swift retaliation. Oh, God, that's funny. Like, what does new divorce smell like? Like, is it...
We should ask Madeline. I'm so sorry, Madeline.
Oh,
She's
man.
the first person I thought of who's divorced.
That's amazing. Yeah. For the uninitiated, Madeline is a part of our premium content. And we have a teaser episode. We have a teaser episode with her that we just dropped a couple of weeks ago. And so if you're not familiar with Madeline, boy, it's time. That's some fun content, man.
If you like the preview, I'm telling you, the stuff behind the paywall is
so much better.
So much better.
Yeah, it really is.
We just hit a ledge and just drop. we just fall right off the cliff. And it's delightful.
It's so good. Yeah.
Okay.
I think some of our funniest moments we've ever had are in that episode. Honestly.
Yeah. Pending.
Yes.
In the queue.
Pending was one of my favorite lines.
Oh gosh. Whew, okay. You got me a blanket with your face on it. Psychologically a threat, practically also a threat.
So that is 100% something I would do as a bit, like, to whoever. Like, if I could find, maybe this is another Etsy thing. If I can find somebody who can print, like, bulk blankets with my giant face on it.
Yeah.
God, what a hilarious gift.
Several years ago, my bestie back home, they do that. Like, they'll do kind of joke gift stocking gifts. And that was the year you could take your face and put it on socks. And so I did that. I got like a picture of her off like Facebook or something, and I put her face on all, like, with little Santa hats or something on all over these like socks, and she gave them as Christmas presents as their little stocking joke gifts.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that kind of stuff.
I do
That's
too.
Brilliant.
I do too.
All right. My turn. Okay. Next up. A custom portrait of someone as a Renaissance noble, but it's not them. The confusion, the flattery, the psychological unraveling, a gift. That's really okay. So there's actually a service online that will do Renaissance style like images based off someone's photograph, and I've always wanted to get one for somebody. And in fact, I had a friend who got a new job about 1.5 years ago, and it's now like kind of a big shot position for him. And I've never done it. I'm not going to say any more about it because maybe I'll just randomly do it this year. But yeah, it would be perfect in his office because he's kind of the boss. And if he had just a Renaissance style painting of himself above his desk, that'd be the best thing
Or
ever.
like Nicolas Cage.
Oh, yes, that's even better. Like, I just
Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, the Burt Reynolds image, though.
Burt, yeah.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
If you're from Louisville, you know.
yeah, I'm sure that's true.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
what did I get you?
You're welcome. You're welcome for that.
I'm so grateful.
Oh, they do have a thing where you can get ugly dog portraits. So you send in a picture of your dog and somebody draws it, but it's kind of one of those ugly cute things. You know, it's like it doesn't look anything like your dog and it's really hideous, but it's kind of endearing. Yeah. So Google that if you need ideas.
Yeah.
Oh, you got me a 2024 planner.
That's so
perfect gift for someone who enjoys failure.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I know how important failure is to you.
I think I have accidentally like picked up calendars from the previous year, not realizing because you're in the. I have a hard enough time remembering the date.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure like I've gotten my daughter or somebody before like the wrong year calendar.
Yeah. Well, I mean, depending on what the images in the calendar are, maybe it's fine. You know, you still just enjoy the imagery.
True. Yep.
You know, if it was Krista, it could be a Pedro Pascal calendar from any year, and she'll be fine. Like,
don't give away what my gift is.
You got me a holiday sweater that says, "Ask me about my medical debt." Oh my God, that's so funny. I want to make that. Like, ask me about. That's the most relatable thing. The amount of people that would come up to you in public if you were wearing that and just
with jingle bells on.
Right? Yes, it needs to be festive. Like, oh my God, that's funny.
That's your ugly Christmas sweater.
The conversations that would happen would be absolutely amazing. I'm kind of here for that. Like, I know these are gag gift and terrible gift ideas. Like. But honestly, hilarious, and I would wear it. Like, completely amazing.
I just realized, like, these numbers are very skewed. I did not count.
Oh, yeah. I think I have more.
I got you a lot more. You need to step up.
I've really fallen apart.
Oh, a single crock. Just one. Why does it look used?
Is it the right size, I guess? Like,
no.
Yeah, exactly. It's 3 sizes too small.
It's like a child.
Just one. You could put charms on it.
You found it like on the side of the road.
Exactly. I found this crock for you. It reminds me of Napoleon Dynamite. Like, I caught you this delicious bass.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You got me a VHS tape labeled "Do Not Watch." Does it play? Does it curse you? Does it summon a Victorian child in your hallway? Find out tonight. I mean, I'm watching that for sure. Like,
it's probably like a parent's home video.
That's what I'm scared of. Like, I don't want it. Like, I'd watch it, but like through my fingers, like ready to close them at any point. Right.
Just listen first.
We're gonna test the audio.
Yeah.
And that'll tell us a lot of what we need to know. Also, I don't have a VHS player, so that would be hurdle number 1.
Oh, we did. I don't know if we still have it. I'm sure we do.
Really?
Like I said, probably. Have you seen how much crap there is in our closets and our garage? Like, Josh doesn't throw stuff away.
Well, I have a hard time throwing away technology.
He's like an organized hoarder. Okay. A ceramic jar just labeled teeth.
All for you.
No explanation. No teeth inside.
They're waiting on your teeth. Like, this is where you can deposit your teeth when the time comes. Like, that's weird.
Maybe you put your baby teeth in there?
That's weirder somehow. Like, did you keep your baby teeth? Like, I don't have my baby teeth.
We aren't going to discuss that.
Oh, wow. We are going to discuss it. But maybe
when I was, I don't know, at some point when I found out about the tooth fairy, sorry.
Yeah.
Probably should have.
Spoilers.
Yep. Yeah, I was gifted and grossed out. And they were so tiny.
Right. Yeah. So, do you still have them?
I don't think so.
Okay, that's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I don't even know where they would be.
In a box in the garage next to the VCR. Yeah. If you have kept your baby teeth, I'd love to know. Let us know in the comments.
What do you do with those?
I
Hang them up?
put them on a necklace.
Put them in a ceramic jar labeled teeth?
Obviously. Oh, this is perfect. You got me a live, laugh, love sign. The millennial jump scare of all jump scares instantly ages your home 15 years. That's fantastic. I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure I could pick one up at a yard sale.
Oh, all day. Yeah. And they're just all over the Hobby Lobbies of the world. Like,
Do you think? I mean, is that still a thing?
I think it's still a thing for the 50 and over crowd. Like, I don't know.
If you have a live, laugh, love in your home,
Post a photo in the comments. We want to see a photo of it. That would be amazing.
it's a relic.
Right. It really is. Yeah. All right. What else did I get you so generously? Here's a couple more gifts.
You're re-gifting.
I'm already re-gifting without knowing what it is. Yeah.
A subscription to Wine of the Month boxed edition. So classy.
Yeah, for all your headache needs. Just
You get the same one every 7 months.
exactly. But the bag inside of it's torn a little bit, so the wine's already kind of stale. Like, ugh.
I don't know that I've ever had boxed wine. And not because I'm like hoity-toity. I don't know.
I think that I'm sure that I have.
I've had wine in like those little glass bottles. So
yeah, that's kind of
I'm not
the
special.
Sutter home. Yeah, you picked up from Quick Trip. Like,
I just needed a fix
after a real long day. Oh man, I feel that in my bones. So enjoy your boxed wine. Actually, what you could do is just turn it into a juice box. Just poke a hole in top, stick a straw through it, and voila.
Well, I know what I'm getting at Costco later today.
If that Costco list keeps growing. Sweet, you got me a giant 3-pound gummy bear. It'll break my teeth, my spirit, and possibly my pancreas. Yeah, thank you for my diabetes.
Yeah, I was gonna say diabetes.
Diabetes, and I like a gummy bear, but I like 4, and then I'm done. Like, it's just not one of those things I can eat a lot of. I don't know. So a 3-pound one, I'd have to get out like a knife and fork.
Josh used to buy gummy bears by the pound.
Wow.
Yeah, the fact that he doesn't have diabetes. A chia pet Shrek. Because nothing says happy holidays like terracotta swamp hair.
Oh, what is swamp hair though? Like, it's just scraggly and weird. Which I guess is chia pets. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Do they even still make those?
Yeah. Oh, they do. I only know that because I just saw like a Bob Ross chia pet in Target like within the last few weeks.
I figured all the, crunchy people would probably eat chia seeds.
I mean, I think so. I think that's a thing. But hey, someone's still manufacturing the actual pets.
Yeah.
So
The terracotta.
good on them.
That's what's keeping like Arizona and New Mexico's economy alive.
Right.
I don't know where else you get terracotta.
Yeah. Seriously though. All right. So you got me a medieval plague doctor mask. Nothing says joy to the world like historical respiratory trauma. I hope it's one of the ones with a really long beak. That's, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
The plague mask with
that's
a really
creepy.
long. Oh, they're so weird. Like, I've always been curious.
And then you hang it up in like your hall bath.
Oh God, that's genius. Oh man, I love stuff that just randomly makes people a tiny bit uncomfortable.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
that's
Yep.
amazing.
Yep.
Like, put that next to some taxidermy or something.
Oh, so speaking of that, yes, no. Over the summer, so we have a pool. We've talked about it.
Oh yeah.
Y'all are so jelly. But over the summer, we rent our pool out. So you can rent it by the hour. We've had parties and all that. And unfortunately, though, if you need to use the restroom, you have to come into the house. And we've got our hall bath that you can use. So when we started renting, I was like, I need to at least make this presentable for like guests. So I got, some fake plants and like a candle in there, and cute little hand towel, and some signs I put up. One is please don't do coke in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
One is get naked. Just kidding. Don't make it weird.
Yeah, it's a half bath. Don't make it weird.
Oh, it's a half bath. Don't make it weird. And then the 5 stars would poop here again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are fantastic. Yeah.
I want my guests to feel at home.
And those do a perfect job. Like,
Yep. I've had none complaints.
We had this at our last house. We had a bathroom that was just off the kitchen, and we never really decorated it the way that I wanted to. But it was the bathroom that most guests would use when they were there. Mm-hmm. And I had this weird, random idea of like printing out photos of celebrities eating. And just covering the walls in framed photos of celebrities eating. It didn't matter what they were eating. Didn't matter what the circumstances were. I just want to see friggin' Anne Hathaway chowing on a hot dog or something. Like, and I wanted it to be random and just to make people laugh.
I love that.
And so, hey,
I love stuff like
there's
that.
still time. There's still time, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, is it my turn or is it your turn?
I don't remember.
We're so good at this.
Oh, it's my turn because you had the beak guy.
Oh, right. Yeah, the medieval plague mask.
We're terrible at this. Oh, I hope you guys are getting some great ideas.
Right, yeah. I hope you make your Google searches really weird.
Speaking of taxidermy.
That's not a phrase anyone says.
We do in this house. A taxidermy squirrel dressed as a cowboy. A real conversation starter.
Oh my God, I want that.
And a reason to call 911. What is happening here?
Dude, you're welcome for starters. Mm-hmm. And that's truly funny. I'm completely on board with that. Okay. The Elf on the Shelf Adult Expansion Pack. He's seen things, he's judging things, and he's absolutely drunk.
He's over there with Snoop Elf.
Yes, exactly. And we can sew like little fake cups of something onto their hands or something, make it look like he's having a little beverage.
Oh, just like that one meme or whatever I sent in the chat with Barbie swinging on the mixer.
Yeah,
and they've got like the money all over the counter. Oh.
That was hilarious, man.
I love it. Like that. Yes, that is my kind of humor.
Mm-hmm. No, it's perfect.
Maybe we'll do that when the kids are older. Like now we'll get you an Elf on the Shelf.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
We never did the elf thing.
We didn't either. It kind of came along right as, well, correct me if I'm wrong here because our kids are so close to the same age. Didn't it kind of come along right as our kids were like super young? I don't remember it before my kids were like 1 or 2. Or Isaac was like 1 or 2.
No, I remember it when my daughter was little.
Okay.
And Josh wanted to do it.
Okay.
And I was like, that's all on you.
Yeah.
Like, I am not keeping up with that. I am not, none of that. And so we didn't do it. And then I was like, okay, I'll wait until they ask.
Okay, sure.
And they never asked, of course, until this year.
Oh, wow.
My son was like, why don't we have an elf? And I was like, I can't remember what I said, but I was like, I'm like, you are going to be not believing. Sarah.
Right, exactly. Right. But also doing a grown-up version of that would be really funny though. And the sarcastic opportunities so I don't know, like I'm kind of inspired by that gift you just gave me because I feel like there's something there for a group of very sarcastic grown-ups, but we'll see. Yeah, we never did Elf on the Shelf. And no regrets. I just would have never been able to keep up with it, honestly. But
well, and that was also when our kids were really little. Pinterest was popular, so people were just going really extra with the whole
That's
thing.
Very true.
And I'm like, I'm not going to remember to move that thing.
Right.
I am definitely not going to be up late or up early in the morning panicking over that stupid thing. Like, I got enough to deal with.
Yeah, no, facts. I
So,
get that.
Yeah.
All right, you only got a couple gifts left.
I know, cheap ass.
I was on a budget.
Yeah, you were. A bag of air from the North Pole.
Sweet.
It's just air.
Right. But from the North Pole, you know.
Did you pay tariffs?
Oh, man. The imports were so expensive. Like, it was, yeah, that was a problem. But
Yeah. Did you get it
we made it
tested to
through.
make sure it was like legit air from the North Pole?
No, but it had a certificate of authenticity. So
Oh,
I figured that was probably enough.
Just like
Yeah.
my
It was-
newspaper from when the Titanic sank.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Mine was in crayon, though, which was a little weird, but I figured it was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enjoy your air. But maybe.
Did you order it from the White House? Sorry.
No, that's amazing. Well done. All right, let's see what you got me. Oh, I would love this. A digital picture frame preloaded with memes. Just memes, no family photos, pure chaos. Yes, please. Like, that's a great idea, especially if
I mean, that really is a millennial love language.
yes, yeah, especially kind of early memes, like not the weird stuff that I don't understand now that my kids think is really funny.
Yeah.
Like the OG stuff is
Mhm.
it is a love language unto itself. That's a good idea though. So last Christmas I got
It's great for grandparents.
That's exactly where I was going actually. I got no. I got my bio mom and her husband. I got them a digital picture frame last Christmas, and sometimes it works, and I'm able to actually upload things to it remotely. But it just depends on whether or not they have it on or on the Wi-Fi and things like that.
Yeah.
Bless them, they're trying. But it would be funny if I preloaded a bunch of memes to it and just see if they actually see them and react. That's a great. I'm going to do that. That's happening. I'm going to.
They're going to call tech support. Be like, something is wrong here. I just have all of these
pictures from the internet are just showing up on my picture frame. I did not upload these.
Yeah, when we moved here, we got Aura frames for our family, and we load them up. And I always get a text like, "Thanks for the pictures."
Nice, yeah. I'm way overdue.
And then we also share it with other members of our family so they can upload their pictures to it too. So the grandparents really get to see. And the thing I like about this is not sponsored by Aura.
Right, yeah. But call us.
Yes. You can choose which pictures go to which frames.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. So like my parents have one, and then Josh's family have a couple. And, those families don't necessarily want to see pictures of, the other. Not that they would care,
right.
but,
it's a little more personalized.
Exactly. Exactly. So.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I think you have one gift left.
I do. You have two. Okay.
Go on.
You've already alluded to this. A 12-month calendar featuring only close-up photos of knees.
Once again, a gift I would actually get you, because that's freaking funny.
It says not legs, not faces, knees.
Knees.
Why? Because we're making art.
Right.
That's what goes in the half bath.
Right. Yes. Oh my God, that's
celebrities' knees.
Yes.
You have to figure out what celebrity they're from.
Guess the celeb by their knees. Oh God, that's a good bit. That's a really.
You could actually make that on Shutterfly. Just FYI.
Oh, challenge accepted. I mean, what are we even still recording for? All right, so I have two left from you.
I'm about to steal one then.
Yeah. Okay. You steal that one. Okay.
Yep.
A 10-pack of World's Okayest Man t-shirts. He will wear them everywhere. Yeah, I really would. I would totally wear World's Okayest Man.
You wear them to client
gigs. Yes,
Church
exactly. Go to meet with a client with World's Okayest Man.
You wear them like on lead calls.
Absolutely.
With potential clients.
Yeah, good to meet you. My name's Josh. We're just
I'm
going to set
okay.
the tone. Lower the bar, everybody. That's the message.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So what's the last gift that you gave me that I now gave you?
This ties back to one of our previous episodes.
Mm.
And honestly, kind of the theme a little bit around our podcast.
Perfect.
And the whole twin brains and the fact that we've at one time shared the same last name.
Mm-hmm.
And we
weren't married.
We weren't.
Yeah, that's not because we were married.
That would be an interesting story, though.
Boy, would it. Like, we're divorced, we remarried, and we started a podcast. God,
There are weirder things.
Oh, for sure.
A 23andMe kit already spit in. Surprise, we're related now.
Oh, man. That's both very gross and really funny.
I can just picture someone opening that, though.
Yeah.
And just not knowing how to react. Wait.
Yeah.
And then somebody over there just.
Yeah, you could get that right at the same time as the value pack of pregnancy tests. Like those would be very confusing gifts. But so we've done some real work, a real public service in this episode.
We hope you've got some great ideas.
Yeah,
I mean we've got 15 or less days till Christmas.
As of this recording. Yeah, but this will release
Tuesday. Today's Wednesday.
Yeah, so yeah, we're recording on a Wednesday.
So in a pinch,
you're right.
Go back to this episode. Right. Some of these are DIY.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there is some that definitely require some investment.
You can rush ship with tariffs.
Right. Yeah.
Calendars of knees.
Right.
And
or just jump on Google and start searching, man, and print those bad boys out. Yeah. God, that's funny. I love that so much. All right. Well, we are, as always, highly grateful. And regardless as to when you're listening to this episode, if it's before Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. We hope you have a wonderful New Year as well. Just FYI, we're going to take one Tuesday off in the first week of January.
Yep.
And so I believe that's January 6th, I think. I know. Bad juju. But we're
taking it off for that reason.
Right. Yeah. We've declared it a podcast holiday. But we are going to release episodes up until then, and then we'll pick up right where we left off the second week of January. And so, continue to tune in if you're road tripping or spending time on planes or whatever. We would love to be how you pass the time.
We've got plenty of episodes, free episodes out that you can catch up on in time for the new year. And we've got stuff out on our Substack Premium.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to continue releasing as we get that edited and ready. We'll release that as it's available.
Yeah.
So there's stuff you can.
No, there will be more stuff coming out for that here in the very near future. And then, Substack's a great place to engage with us. And then, of course, YouTube. And we'd love for you to follow us on Instagram and all of the things. And so
subscribe.
Yeah, it really
comment.
helps us.
We respond to comments.
Mm-hmm.
We engage in the chat. So absolutely, hit us up. And we would love to hear what your best white elephant gifts are.
Yeah.
Or
the worst gift you've ever received, we'd love to hear about it.
Mm-hmm. Or given.
Right, yes. Received or given. It's equal opportunity, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us, and happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And we'll probably say that again in the next couple episodes as well. But we're so glad you're here, and keep coming back.
Merry holidays. Well, that's it for Premeditated Opinions, where the thoughts were fully baked and only mildly regrettable. If you enjoyed today's episode, congrats on having truly excellent taste in podcasts and opinions. Following us on YouTube and Instagram is a quick and easy way to support us. So if you liked literally anything about today's episode, please like and subscribe.
Also, send this to someone who needs to feel seen, dragged, or both. We'll be back next week with more unsolicited insight and emotionally responsible spiraling. And until then, please stay hydrated and behave yourself in the comments. But if you don't, at least make us laugh.